Good morning and welcome to Cupertino's annual Lunar New Year Parade. This is the 4th annual parade. My name is Rick Quan, and I'm honored to be your MC for not the first, second, third, but the 4th straight year. So you can't get rid of me. Yeah, I haven't missed one parade yet, and each year I'm so happy to see this event get bigger and better every year. I'm also proud to say that CBS 5, my employer, is one of the sponsors of this parade. I also did talk to the weatherman last night, and he promised me there would be no rain today. So, all right, on cue, we have the sun coming out. So it's not going to rain on our parade. So anyway, without further ado, let's get this parade started. Thank you again for coming. Again, leading off, we have the Santa Clara Sheriff Posse and Color Guard. Okay, here we go. The car started, so we're off to a good start here. There we have our Grand Marshal, Don Allen. As we mentioned, Don is a longtime community volunteer who is affectionately known as Mr. Cupertino for his generous efforts with both his time and money. Welcome, Don. Next, we have a number of local and state politicians, leading off State Assemblymember Sally Lieber. She represents California's 22nd Assembly District. Next, we have the Mayor of Cupertino, Richard Lowenthal. Now here comes the Mayor of Saratoga, Norm Klein. Big round of applause. Next, we have from the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office, Karen Sununu. She is the Chief Assistant District Attorney. Next, we have the Mayor of Santa Clara, Patricia Mahan, who's going to, I guess, walk this entire route today. He doesn't need a car. Get some exercise here. Okay, now how about a big round of applause for the Mayor of Milpitas, Jose Estevez. Now we have one of my good friends and a co-organizer of this parade, Cupertino Vice Mayor Chris Wang. Chris does a great job every year, working really hard to make sure this event is a big success. Here we have from the Santa Clara County Superior Court Judge, Dolores Carr. Now a representative from Hsinchu, which is the sister city for Cupertino. Hsinchu City is located, of course, in Taiwan. Representing Hsinchu is Chao Chi Chuang. From Fremont Union High School, the District Board of Trustees, Avi Katz. We now welcome Director General Mark Liao from the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in San Francisco. That was Foothill de Anza Community College District Chancellor Martha Kantner.
Hi everybody, Breast Cancer Awareness Day.
Please welcome Saratoga Vice Mayor Aileen Cowell. Here we have another old friend of mine, Cupertino Council Member Patrick Kwok, along with parade sponsor Michelle and Jackson Hu. Hey, Patrick. Riding in another Thunderbird convertible is Cupertino Council member Dolly Sandoval. And now we have from Anza College, President Brian Murphy. I tell you, we have a number of politicians coming here. They're coming so fast I can't even. Okay, here we go. From the Cupertino Union School District Board of Trustees, Ben Liao, Pearl Cheng, Gary McHugh, and George Tyson. Thank you all for coming today. And they're giving out candy. From Congressman Mike Honda's office, we have Veronica Juarez. And from Foothill De Anza Community College District Board of Trustee Bruce Winson. And look out, here comes the Sheriff's Posse. That sea of purple is a Monta Vista High School marching band and color guard. The band is led by drum majors Roman Bach, Eric Christensen, and Susan Kim. The band is comprised of all the brass, woodwind, and percussion players at Monta Vista. The band directors are Jonathan Fay and John Galley. Please welcome the Monta Vista High School Marching Band. Following the band, we have DeVargas Elementary School. DeVargas Elementary is marching today under the direction of Principal Deborah Texter. Students are carrying their Peace Builders banner. One of the goals at DeVargas is to build peace at home, school, and in the community. Next, we have Blue Hills Elementary School. Cupertino, here we come. Here come the Blue Hill Bobcats, riding on their own special Blue Hills float decorated with blue and white balloons. The theme of the float is the rich cultural diversity at Blue Hills Elementary. The Blue Hills community has families from all over the world: Canada, Great Britain, China, Taiwan, Japan, and Mexico, just to name a few. The children are wearing costumes that represent the heritage of their families. Next, we have Friends of Children with Special Needs. Friends of Children with Special Needs is a nonprofit organization funded by a group of families in 1996. Its mission is to help children and adults with special needs and their families to find love, hope, and respect through community involvement. FCSN has many local programs for special children and volunteers throughout the Bay Area, including several in the Cupertino, Saratoga area. Thank you for coming. Next, we have a pair of elementary schools, Collins Elementary and Montclair Elementary. Collins is located in the heart of downtown Cupertino. It's proud to be the home of many different programs that proudly depict the diversity of our families. Montclair Elementary is the home of the Tigers. Today, Montclair students, families, and staff proudly come together to carry flags of their countries of origin and the great flag of the United States of America that unites us all. This next group of students is from Lawson Middle School, the newest school in the district. They are walking in the parade for the first time. I'm sure they'll be back. Lawson Middle School. Next, we have CPAA Arts Center and World Journal. I'm sure you've heard of World Journal, founded in 1976. It's the largest Chinese newspaper in North America. World Journal has received numerous awards for its service to the community, as well as acknowledgments from leaders including United States President George W. Bush and Canadian Prime Minister Jean Chrétien for its key role in helping new immigrants to assimilate. That's all working. Thank you, ladies, for that beautiful fan dance. Next, we have Dilworth Elementary School. Dilworth Elementary is home of the Dilworth Dragons. They're proud of their strong partnership between parents and school. The second grade class and some third grade students are here under the direction of Mrs. Lynn Woolhouse, Dilworth's music teacher. Next, we have the Cupertino Educational Endowment Foundation. The group provides funds to enhance educational programs and resources in the Cupertino Union School District. Since its start, the group has provided over $10 million in support of classroom music and art, school libraries, and computer labs. Waving their flags and ribbons are students from Eaton Elementary. Go Eaton Eagles! The Eaton PTO was the proud recipient of a CEEF diversity grant. The funds supported this year's International Night held on March 9th. Next, we have students from two elementary schools, Eisenhower Elementary and Garden Gate Elementary. They are the Eisenhower Eagles and Garden Gate Gators. This group of fourth graders will be performing songs learned in music class funded by CEEF. Next, we have Abundant Life Assembly of God. Rocking out today. Abundant Life is a warm-hearted place for all, a non-traditional group of people from all walks of life. They offer programs for men, women, youth, and children of all ages. Upcoming events include an Easter egg hunt, working at the flea market, and mission trips to Mexico, LA, and Africa. Abundant Life. Here comes the Village Little Preschool. Village Little Preschool is a nonprofit Christian preschool and child care center sponsored by Abundant Life. They're excited to be celebrating 30 years of diversity to the Cupertino community. Village Little Preschool.
All right, wave your hand.
Now we have the Library Commissioners and Friends of Library of Cupertino. Next, we have the Cupertino Shinchu Sister City Association. The Cupertino Shinchu Sister City Association was founded in 1998. As we mentioned, Shinchu City, Taiwan, is the sister city for Cupertino. The members of the association are citizens and friends of Cupertino who care about promoting mutual understanding of world citizens. Now please welcome the Northern California Hakka Association. It's a nonprofit organization founded in April 1981 in San Jose. The group represents 300 families and has formal meetings twice a year. Its objective is to establish a relationship between its members, promote Hakka traditions, culture, and ethics. It seeks to support the rights and benefits of all Hakka people. They're followed by the Northwest Y Service Club, a worldwide fellowship of persons of all faiths working together in mutual respect and affection, striving through active service to develop, encourage, and provide leadership to build a better world for all mankind. And they're followed by the Northwest YMCA Teen Center. Of course, this group is designed with teenagers' needs in mind. Teens plan their weekly activities with the guidance of the Teen Center staff. Weekly activities include cooking projects, youth fitness, group games, arts, and crafts. Okay, this large group is the Faria Elementary School and Nimitz Elementary School. Faria Academics Plus School provides a traditional, structured, teacher-directed, back-to-basics environment for student learning. Its academic program strongly emphasizes the development of critical thinking and deep understanding of the basic core academic subjects of reading, language, arts, and mathematics. Faria A+ School is home to 585 hard-working students their teachers and parents. Next we have Lincoln Elementary School. Students will be performing fanfare and the Lincoln School Cheer under the direction of Michelle Della Bueno and Louine Harrison. Lincoln Elementary School. Okay, let's hear it for the Regnart Elementary School students. The Regnart Roadrunners. With enthusiasm and school pride, parents and students have marched along saying the school cheer. The third graders are directed by Michelle Della Bueno and have been playing fanfare on the recorders as they parade. Way to go, Roadrunners. Okay, please welcome the Rotary Club of Cupertino. It's a service club with 163 members. The club provides service projects for the youth, elderly, the disabled, the needy, and the entire community. In addition, Rotary works worldwide to cure diseases like polio and provides free wheelchairs to anyone in the world that needs them. They try to help the poor, help themselves, and many other humanitarian projects. Thanks for your generous efforts. Now marching is the Tsingtao Daily. Tsingtao Daily presents readers with comprehensive local, national, and international news of particular interest to the Bay Area Chinese, providing the most important news from China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan, the Tsingtao Daily. Next we have Ben Shaolin Kung Fu. Ben Shaolin Kung Fu provides Chinese martial arts training for the entire family. Grandmaster Ben Zhang is the 32nd generation disciple from Shaolin Temple in China. They specialize in all sorts of Shaolin hand forms and weapon forms. They have 3 locations in the Bay Area, one in Cupertino, one in Sunnyvale, and one in Oakland. So check it out, Ben Shaolin Kung Fu. Next we have students from the Krista McAuliffe Elementary School. The school's educational philosophy is based on a developmental approach to the whole child. Starting from kindergarten, students feel respected, capable, and motivated, and learn how to work cooperatively with their peers and adults. Now we have the Chinese Historical and Cultural Project. Its mission is to preserve and promote Chinese and Chinese American culture in Santa Clara County through grants, scholarships, festivals, and speaker series. Its museum is located in Kelly Park in San Jose. The Chinese Historical and Cultural Project. Dressed to celebrate the Year of the Dog are students from Meyerholtz Elementary School. These children come from all of the school programs, including Neighborhood, CLIP, and the Student Success Center. Also from Meyerholtz Elementary, the Cupertino Language Immersion Program. Meyerholtz Elementary is a school within CUSD and home to the Cupertino Language Immersion Program, which teaches almost 300 students in kindergarten through 7th grade Mandarin Chinese for the majority of their school day. The parade demonstrates their spirit of the Chinese New Year of the Dog. We have some junior lion dancers in their white, black, red, and yellow costumes. Next, we have students from the West Valley Chinese Language School. West Valley is celebrating its 42nd birthday this year. It's one of the oldest Chinese schools in the South Bay and one of the few that teaches in Cantonese. The school's mission is to promote the education in Chinese language and culture. Coming up next, John Muir Elementary School. These are students from the 4th and 5th grades from John Muir. They're led by music teacher, Mr. Mark Teagle. They'll be performing folk songs from many cultures, as well as playing rhythm instruments. Okay, please welcome Murdoch Portal Elementary School. These are the penguin cheer for the students, parents, and staff at Murdoch Portal Elementary, located in San Jose. The school is the home of the Penguins. It's one of 4 alternative educational schools in the district. And let's hear it for Sedgwick Elementary School. That's music teacher Lisa Brown leading the students in a cheer. Okay, coming up next, Stevens Creek Elementary School. A big cheer for them. They're happy to be here. Stevens Creek is represented by members of 2 very special service groups, Student Council and the Peace Patrol. Members of Student Council run the student government and raise funds for community causes. Next, we have members from the Cupertino National Bank. Waving red envelopes. Is there money inside? Oh, there is money inside. Okay, let's hear it for them. Cupertino National Bank was established in 1985 and quickly rose to prominence among independent community banks in the Bay Area. Okay, please welcome West Valley Elementary School. They're carrying their 2005-2006 walkathon flags. The students at West Valley walked a total of 5,016 miles at their annual walkathon. A lot of tired little feet out there. Here comes Cupertino Middle School, the Bears. The spirited Bears in the parade today. The group is made up of a few of the many extracurricular groups who enjoy life at Cupertino Middle School. Driving this truck and trailer, representatives from the Anza Lions Club. I don't think there's a lion inside there, but they do provide apparently health screening. Okay, not marching down the street, but dancing down the street, students from Hyde Middle School. These are the Hyde Middle School Dancing Lion Dancers. Let's see what you got there. And next we have John F. Kennedy Middle School. Students of their leadership class. The students in this class represent the very heart and soul of the school. They help out wherever and whenever they're asked. And you hear them coming now, the Miller Middle School Marching Band and Color Guard. Joaquin Miller Middle School is proud to present the acclaimed Miller Middle School Marching Band and Color Guard, the only marching band and guard in the Cupertino Union School District. Now please welcome the Indian Americans of Cupertino organization. Obviously, they represent the Indian American community and support the city of Cupertino in all civic activities which promote unity and diversity. Next, we have the California Cricket Academy. No, not the insect, but the sport. Now please welcome African Americans in Cupertino. This is a newly formed support group for African Americans living in and around the city of Cupertino. The AAIC is designed to offer support to this small but growing number of residents and to ensure African Americans are well represented within the community. Coming up next, Boy Scouts of America, Troop 452 of Cupertino. sponsored by the Chinese American Scouting Association. With 65 members, it's one of the strongest scouting units in Northern California. The troop wishes you all a happy and prosperous New Year. And here we have the Chinese Dance Club of Monte Vista High School. It was founded 4 years ago. Its mission is to introduce and teach Chinese dance to the student body and the community. Now we have the Monte Sereno Police Pipes and Drums from Los Gatos. On September 25th, 2001, Chief Larry Todd of Los Gatos authorized the official formation of the Los Gatos Monte Sereno Police Pipes and Drums. The band is a volunteer unit and is comprised of members from the community and surrounding law enforcement and public safety agency. The band currently has 46 members. And bringing up the rear end is the Santa Clara County Fire Station. The fire department exists to protect the lives, property, and environment within the communities served from fires, disasters, and emergencies. Santa Clara County Fire Department serves Santa Clara County and the communities of Cupertino, Campbell, Los Altos Hills, Los Gatos, Monte Sereno, Morgan Hill, and Saratoga. That's going to do it for this year's parade. We'd like to thank you all for coming out and supporting the 4th Annual Lunar New Year Parade. Also, I'd like to thank Carrie Chin, who's been my right-hand man, or left-hand man, during this whole parade, giving me clues. Again, my name is Rick Quan. Thank you for coming. I'll see you tonight on CBS 5. Thank you.